over the last few years as to how health and wellness of employees was impacting the productivity and performance of the staff as a whole, and in return impacting the businesses as well. And this is when ImpactAfya was established. We have an advisory board, and I would once again like to introduce and appreciate the advices that I'm getting from this board. This is in alphabetical order, so we'll start with Professor Andrew Swai. And then we have Dr. Faustin Chow. Okay. We have Dr. Kaushik Ramaya. Scholastica Kimario. Are you here? She's here. And Scholastica brings in a very interesting component to the model that we have. She brings in the total well-being. Because we have got the physical sickness, along with that, we also have the mental and the spiritual aspects. And this is what Scholastica is bringing in as well. And I think we are really honored to have this advisory board with us and the direction that we are getting from them. And then we have a cross-functional team of professionals. And our team, some of them are with us on a regular basis. Some of them, like Dr. Fred Mishili, where are you? Okay, Dr. Fred. Okay, Dr. Fred is at Montebello, Mohawks, and he is an endocrinology and exercise physiologist. And we really, a lot of the programs that we are planning are with his inputs. And he really gets, hands-on with some of the implementation of our programs and delivery of the programs as well. And are your medical students here, Doctor? Because we also have his...
They're not yet here.
Okay, all right. Okay, because Dr. Fred also brings his team of medical students to volunteer on some of our programs. So we are doing screening, etc. And I think we really appreciate all the help that we are getting from the doctor. And then we have Angelina Kanuya, who is back here. She is a senior professional nurse practitioner with us. She's one of the Mayo certified wellness coach. And we have Fareed, who she's sitting out there at the registration. And Fareed is our, Fareed, can you start? Okay. Fareed is our fitness therapist, physical therapist. And she's someone who plans all the exercises for our movement to fitness program. So this is Fareed. Yeah. And two of our other coaches could not be here with us today. But we have got a great team. And we have trained about 20 certified coaches altogether. Yeah? Okay. And then we have got strategic partnerships as well. Thank you, Fareed. And then we've got strategic partnerships also, and I will come to the partnerships in a few minutes. Okay. So what we do is we have a holistic approach to employee well-being, where we look at the practical, emotional, and the physical aspects. And we actually believe in looking at the individual and then improving, increasing our access to care as well. I'm not going to go through line by line over here. Maybe, if you have any questions, I'll be able to answer them later on. Okay. These are our core programs. They range from emotional assistance to work-life balance to wellness coaching to seminars, which can be done online, offline, at site, off-site. We also have a host of online content, so if people want to kind of read through, browse through, then the content is there, and we also do critical incident support. So these are our core programs. And I just want to look at some of our programs very briefly. Harvard Business Review recently published a research which said that yoga and meditation is the business tool for the 21st century. And yoga and meditation, the research proves, there are proven results that it helps with mental focus, concentration, alertness, and it helps in reducing stress. And I see Arif nodding his head because he's one of our yoga instructors. We have started the yoga classes, so we have Arif. And Aisha is here somewhere as well, isn't it? Aisha, can you come up here, Arif and Aisha? Yes, she's here. Okay, so both Arif and Aisha have started conducting yoga sessions, and we would be offering a complimentary session soon, and we'll inform you and invite you so that you can get a feel of what the sessions are like. Yeah? And yoga is really not, I mean, somebody asked me that, does it mean that I have to twist myself and fit into a bottle? And that's not yoga. Yeah, I mean that is for very serious practitioners. Yeah. So basically that is really for very serious practitioners. What we are talking about is yoga for all abilities, yoga for all ages, and we are looking at it as a tool to help us cope with the day-to-day pressures that we face. Because if you really look at statistics on any given day, there are about 70 to 80,000 thoughts that go through our mind. And we need to have some technique as to how we are going to deal with those thoughts, how we are going to sift through them, and how we are going to focus. Yeah? And that is what these tools are for. Okay? So I hope to see you all for our complimentary yoga sessions. We'll be informing you. The next program is the Afya Hour, which we have introduced recently. And we had our first session with Dr. Fred on how do you keep to your resolution, to your new resolution, your fitness goals. What are the tips and techniques there? And the Afya Hour, in the folder we have got a brochure where we have got all the topics. And we are looking at topics that we have seen at different workplaces. And we do this with a co-facilitator with a question and answer session so that people are able to absorb that. It's a very interactive session and it's really fun. So the third program that we have is Movement to Fitness. This is very much promoting healthy lifestyle, where we do assessment and then programs, etc. around that. And we also have fun runs, we do wellness days, and we recently did a health day for GIZ. And the topic was very interesting. It was healthy through all phases of life. And that one was quite interesting as well. So these are the types of programs that we do. And one of the reasons why we have got this variety of programs is that when we look at health and wellness, it is very personal. Yeah, you can't force somebody to adopt a healthy lifestyle right away. There are ways of behavior modification. And I have a number of CEOs who say that, look, we've got wellness coverage, but we actually have to push our staff to go to the biannual wellness seminars. They just don't want to go. Yeah? So here, what we are doing is we are introducing programs that are fun, and in a fun manner, we are giving some messages to the staff so that whatever they kind of are able to relate to, they will pick it up. Because some people would like to be very active, others would prefer to do yoga, third would kind of listen to some tips and techniques and then try to absorb them. So that is where we have got a variety of programs there. We work with our partners. We have got video clips. I'm not going to show the first two video clips because of the time constraint, but we'll be uploading this on our YouTube channel and we'll be sending you a link. But the last one, which is Workplace Options USA, I would really like to show you this clip because these are our partners for Workplace Wellness. And they are global operators. They've got 33 odd years of experience with a number of companies and about 46 million employees worldwide. So this is about 3 minutes. If you could just... Can you hear me?